Hey, what's up guys, and welcome back to the channel. You know, it's your boy Anime King, and today I'm gonna be giving you part 42 of What If Naruto was Madara's grandson. And this is the second what if of the day, and 3 other what ifs will be out, so look forward for them. Get this one to about 200 likes and get in part 43 as soon as possible. Comment down below and tell me what you think of this episode. Remember to share it to all of your friends on your social media platform. And without further ado, let's get straight into it. Start the intro. If you're new, stick across to the playlist and check out all the other parts. Trust me, it's very interesting. So last time we left off, the 4th Great Ninja War is at hand. The allied shinobi forces are taking on the White Zetsu and the reanimations. Naruto told Kabuto to not reveal Madara yet. Just hold on, and he will give him the order when to reveal Madara. But meanwhile, Naruto is fighting off against Sasuke as Naruto went into his full form Susanoo, ready to take on Sasuke, as Sasuke went into his Susanoo form too, with his bow and arrow. Naruto's Susanoo towered over Sasuke's Susanoo as Naruto raised his Susanoo hand in the air and dropped his sword in a downward position. Sasuke quickly used the bow and blocked the attack, but the effect behind the attack blow every single thing away from behind Sasuke. His whole team was sent flying. The trees behind him were torn out of the ground from a single swipe. Sasuke could feel the force coming down on his Susanoo. Naruto then kicked Sasuke right in Susanoo's face, sent Sasuke hurtling back in the giant Susanoo as it rolled right down the forest. "You really think that you can compare the two of us together?" said Naruto as he marched towards Sasuke in his giant Susanoo made of pure black with the 2 sharp katanas in 2 of his hands. It has 4 hands, and the other 2 hands are just mainly for fisting and those things. Naruto then come down with the sword at full force, slamming down on Sasuke's Susanoo, breaking it to pieces as Sasuke's eyes start to bleed. Trying to contain his Susanoo, but Naruto's sword break it apart as Naruto grabs Sasuke with his giant Susanoo hand, ready to squeeze and destroy him. Karin then shouted out, "Hey you coward!" 5 minutes earlier, while Karin and her whole team was blown away, they want to find a way to stop Naruto, knowing that his strength is unrivaled. But Suigetsu came up with the idea, his pride. They could see that Naruto has the ability to fade through things, but he didn't use it. He only used it when there's a strong attack. But he mainly wanted to test himself in the battle. He wanted to show how powerful he is. In this what if, Naruto has a huge pride. He wants to show everyone how strong he is. Not using all his power is a fact for Naruto. He wants to use a small percent of his power to defeat everyone, to show everyone that he is stronger than his grandfather, Madara Uchiha. Naruto said, "What did you just say?" "Yes, that's what I said," said Karin. "You are a coward. You see how Sasuke is doing right now. He's in a bad shape, but you have to use a giant Susanoo form to take on Sasuke, knowing that you cannot fight him in your original form." "What? Do you really think I have to use my Susanoo to fight Sasuke?" said Naruto, as he then made the Susanoo fade away as he dropped back down to the ground. Sasuke was sent hurtling back down to the ground, but Jugo jumped up and catch Sasuke. Naruto landed to his feet right in front of Karin as he was walking up to her. "Do you really think I have to use my Susanoo to defeat none of you?" said Naruto as he was angry, walking up to her as chakra was blazing around his arm. He was ready to deliver an attack. But then Karin smiled as the ground break open and chains start to fly from everywhere as the chains surrounded Naruto, wrapping him up as they constructed Naruto movement. He couldn't move, not even one bit, as she smiled at him and said, you really fall for that. She then rushed towards him before he could do anything as she placed a tag on his head. And she then lifted up his shirt to place a tag on his stomach. What? What are these? Said Naruto. Could not move. Oh, I just cut off your link to your chakra. Those seals are able to lock off your link to your chakra, so you won't be able to use your power, your dojutsu at all, she said with a smile. What? Said Naruto. So you played me for a fool, but do you really think that I need my chakra to beat you? He said, not getting over his pride as he struggled to break out of the chains, but there was no way for him to get out of it as he was weak. These chains can hold a nine-tailed demon, said Karin, or any other tailed beast, so you won't be able to get out of that, she said with a glare. As she looked at Naruto, Jugo, Sasuke, and Shigetsu, then jumped down beside her as Shigetsu said, Jugo, let's do it, as the both of them rushed towards Naruto. Karin then released a chain. Naruto was surprised all of a sudden. He was not in focus when Jugo appeared in front of him and slammed his hand into Naruto's stomach. Naruto was flying through the air, going to rip off the tags and release his chakra, but then he was swallowed up by a gulp of water as he breathed bubble out of his mouth. What is going on? He said, as he realized that Shigetsu has trapped him in a water prison. As Shigetsu was standing outside with his hand and Naruto was inside of a water prison. Shigetsu then smirked as he then said, Destructive Water Dome, ignite, as paper bombs appear all over the water prison as they all ignite with Naruto inside of it, exploding, sending Naruto flying back. As he was flying, he was cratering down into the ground as Sasuke ran upon him and kicked Naruto right in the face, sending him flying in the forest. As Sasuke then activated his Sano and grabbed Naruto with his arm, slamming Naruto down into the ground. As Sasuke then threw him up in the air. As Sasuke then said, Lightning Stream, as he fired bolts of lightning in the air, electrocuting Naruto. As Naruto was coming down with a force, Jugo jumped over Naruto's head as he stand on Naruto's back, as he then released his curse mark and covered his arm to make it gigantic as he pushed Naruto down with force, slamming Naruto down into the ground. As he then jumped back, as Sasuke said, It was hard, but we managed to take him down. Naruto then got out of the rubble, surprising all of them that he could still move after those attacks. He was bruised and battered. His chakra was cut off. He wasn't healing. He wasn't healing at all. He was leaking from everywhere. As Naruto said, and coughed. As he coughed out some blood, do you really think that these can defeat me? As he tore off the tags, breaking the seal before he did it. Karin, now, said Sasuke, as she sent her chain towards Naruto, as Naruto said, wind deflection, as he deflect all of the chains, blowing them back at Karin with an incredible wind in front of him. Sasuke, said Naruto, your team is strong. You have also gotten strong. So, I'm going to give you a good opportunity. I just wanted to test you and see how strong you was. So, it is now time for you to get rid of your team and join me at my side. You will be much more powerful than you can ever believe. You'll be on the level of gods as me. Both of us training side by side, becoming stronger, and we will rule this shinobi world. So what do you say, Naruto? As Naruto held out his hand, Sasuke began to walk towards Naruto. Sasuke-kun, what are you doing? Said Karin. As Jugo and Shigetsu said, Sasuke, what are you doing? As Sasuke kept walking towards Naruto, not saying anything. Sasuke then raised a hand. As the moment he reached Naruto, he grabbed Naruto by the collar. He quickly pulled out his sword and stuck it right into Naruto's midsection, ready to swipe up. As Naruto then grabbed Sasuke's blade, holding it, and not allowing him to swipe up and totally cut him in half. Naruto started to laugh insanely as blood leaked out of his mouth. Naruto then released a black chain from his back and grabbed Sasuke on the midsection as he threw Sasuke towards his group. Karin's face then lighted up when she saw what Sasuke just did. Yes, he's still on our side, as Jugo and Suigetsu just watched the scene in front of them. Did you really think that I was going to join you, said Sasuke. What you did was unforgivable, Naruto, and I will never join you. The only thing left is for me to kill you. You all are just one stupid idiots. Did you really think that you can kill me, the greatest shinobi alive? I am not even a shinobi anymore. I am a god, said Naruto as he flew above them as the sun resonated behind him, reflecting like a supreme being. As Naruto was now in the air above them, Naruto said, I will wipe you all out with this attack. I know this take enough chakra, but I have to do it, said Naruto. But this is going to burn through all of my chakra resolves. But after that, I will be rid of them. Naruto then started to gather chakra, a large amount of chakra. Then Karin sensed it as she told Sasuke, Sasuke, he's gathering a large amount of chakra for something. We have to get out of here. Sasuke took a deep breath as he said, yes, let's get out of here. Stop. Wait, said Karin as her whole team stopped. This attack, he's going to relieve an attack and we cannot outrun it, said Karin as tears formed in her eyes. What are you talking about, Karin, said Jugo. I will just fly us all out of here. Or I will just put a water dome around us to protect us from this attack, said Suigetsu. No, said Karin, he's gathering a large amount of chakra. He's going to erupt it and we cannot escape it. Doesn't matter how far we run. The moment he ignites, we're all going to die. As Sasuke switched through his mind to think of a plan to get out of here, knowing that Naruto is going to erupt at any moment. As Sasuke was thinking to straight up attack Naruto while he's charging, but fire then started to come around Naruto as his legs, his hands were burning in fire, not affecting him. His chakra was covered over his body, so it was like a shield, but fire was all around him. As Naruto said, I will be ready soon. Just stay there. You all will die eventually. As Naruto started to gather up his chakra, he quickly rushed through some hand signs as Naruto said, Hellfire. Demolish! As the fire resonated off Naruto, sending a ripple effect all around the area like a wave, simply disintegrating everything around him. Sasuke and his whole team managed to get away though. Naruto could sense that they has used some sort of teleportation jutsu as Naruto saw a piece of a snake's tail burning, disintegrating. Damn it, said Naruto as everything around him melt or disintegrate to a crisp. The whole forest was scorched, the area that they were fighting on. As Naruto then dropped down to his knees, realizing that Sasuke didn't get away, he punched the ground as he felt a wave of effect shot through his body. He has used up all of his chakra. His chakra was exhausted and he feel like he's going to die. As Naruto was crawling, he couldn't even use his Kamui to get out of there. What the hell am I going to do, said Naruto. I cannot even get in contact with Tobi. Naruto started to breathe heavily as he wanted to use his chakra to send a wave link to one of the white Zetsus, but the way his chakra was so low, he couldn't even call them. He put his hand on the ground trying to send a wave link to any one of the white Zetsus or Deki, his personal Zetsu, but none of them could sense his low chakra as Naruto was fretting, thinking that this is going to kill me. Naruto didn't even care about death. He just didn't want to be known as a ninja who was killed by low chakra. He just lived for his pride. He wanted to be known as a strong ninja. He didn't want anyone to know about this weakness, that he was so weak after a battle. He couldn't believe that he already used so much chakra in the battle and His attack completely drained him out. It's hard to maintain the Sharingan, and plus, the Rinnegan now, it sapped most of its power. Most of his chakra is being used up after using the Susanoo and fighting them for a long while. As he struggled to get back to his feet, limping as he struggled, tried to get over to the forest, but the forest was a far way. Yes, because Naruto fire completely destroyed everything around him. He wanted to get out of the open. Because he is still in the middle of a war, and if any ninjas of the Leaf Village found him like this, they will kill him at instant, no hesitation. Meanwhile with Sasuke and his group has just arrived to an unknown location as they all fall out of the snake mouth as Karin dropped right on Sasuke, her boobs in his face, as she felt Sasuke's face ruffling to get out for air as she had a weird, enjoyable smile on her face. She then rolled over and got up. "How did we get here?" she said. Sasuke then went on to explain that he summoned the snake to get him out of there. The snake then puffed away in a smoke without saying anything. It was heavily damaged because a piece of it was cut and disintegrated by Naruto burning disintegrating fire. "Come on, let's get out of here. We have to do something," said Sasuke, still have the curse mark on his neck, as he put his hand on his neck, knowing what to do to stop the war, the madness, but he has to hear something first before he completely changed his mind. Meanwhile, back with Naruto was walking through as he finally reached the forest as something happened that made him got pissed. He accidentally came up on a leaf ninja, three of them in fact, as he stared them dead in the eye as they looked at him and said, "It can't be. This has to be a joke." As the three of them were laughing, seeing how weak Naruto was at the moment, realizing that he was low on chakra, his power was nothing right now. They could easily kill him, one of them said, and we will be praised through the villages as the person who took down the famous Ryu, Naruto Uzumaki, Madara grandson. The three of them laughing as the three of them pulled out a kunai. As Naruto grinned and said, "Because I'm weak, do you really think that you can still beat me?" As his body was slowly healing from Hoshirama's cells. The three of them then jumped as they surrounded Naruto as Naruto keep looking around, ready to defend himself, as he then put his hand on his arm and said release as he pulled out a sword out of his storage on his arm. His ceiling storage anyway, as he then take the sword out of his sheath as he pulled out a white katana. It sparkled in the sun. The first ninja threw his kunai at Naruto, which Naruto simply sliced in half as Naruto felt the wind as he quickly ducked as a foot swinged at his head, one of the ninjas trying to kick him in the face. Naruto then used the back of his sword to slam right in the ninja's face as he flicked it up and cut the ninja on his cheek. The next one then run in at full force head on as Naruto said, "You damn fool." As the ninja swiped at Naruto, Naruto dodged and pushed his hand right through the ninja's chest and said, "Absorb." As he started to absorb the ninja chakra, and the ninja simply crumbled up and dropped to the ground as Naruto pulled out his hand before he drops. Naruto then smiled as he turned around with that evil look in his eyes and made one swipe, and both ninjas fell to the ground without their head. A small piece of his chakra has been restored as the Hoshirama cells were healing much quicker as Naruto felt himself kind of getting back to normal as he was jumping around, feeling his hands, feeling he was getting back to normal. "I haven't felt that weak since never," he said to himself. "I will never want to feel like that again. A great shinobi, a god, never feel pain or weakness. I cannot be weak," said Naruto as he then used the Kamui to vanish. He then appeared at the Uzumaki hideout, where he went inside and went to one of the rooms. Knowing that Obito is not ready yet to perform the ultimate Tsukiyomi because he told Obito that they will do it in the night. But before, he wanted to disgrace all of the nations by beating down the 5 Kages in front of everyone. But Obito didn't know that Naruto had a separate agenda on his hand. Naruto went inside of a room inside of the Uzumaki hideout, where he sat there as he was on a bed and there was a small mini fridge next to it. As he opened it and took out a drink of cold ice water, as he enjoyed it. As he then lied on the bed, he then set a timer for 30 minutes as he went to sleep. When the timer 20 minutes has passed, as Naruto quickly opened his eyes as he looked around sensing something weird, he then felt it. His grandfather was back. Kabuto, you damn idiot, said Naruto as he realized that Kabuto has waking up the reanimation Madara. As Naruto said, damn it, now I have to go. But guys, I'm gonna end this episode right here. If you want to see the next part of this, you know what to do. Like, subscribe, comment down below, turn on that bell notifications they posted. But I'm out for now guys. Make sure to stay tuned for the next parts. Peace.